everyone. Welcome to Workout with Robin. Upper body day, a little bit different than what we're used to. Welcome to an accumulator style upper body blast. What's an accumulator? If you haven't done one with me before, it's the opposite of an eliminator. I need to zoom in. An accumulator, we do move number 1 in the circuit, do number 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on and so forth till you get to the final number. You've gone through the whole list. That's it, that's all. But your body is a toasty, hopefully. Okay, I've never done it with upper body. Normally, I would prefer to focus on simple strength training. And I think I found a sweet spot with circuit, simple strength training, and a well-rounded upper body blast for you today. I'm very excited. With minimal equipment. Imagine, I have a light, medium, heavy set of dumbbells. Not even a bench. If you want one, you got it for a chest press. Otherwise, this. Set up your floor. That's what I'm going to do today. Since chest press is number 1 on the list, we're going to be doing it the most. So I didn't grab my heaviest weight. I want to do it on the floor. We can try maybe different grips, but it's going to have a lot of tension the whole time. We're going to be closer to the ground. For safety reasons, that's great. Lighter weight, safety, repetition, 8 rounds of it. You're going to be just fine. Okay? Are you following? Sound good? 40 minutes today. Some serious time here on the channel. If you're not subscribed and you enjoy working out with me, hit that button before you leave. Everyone out there, if you could hit the like button, goes a long way. For me, it means so much, I promise. Please and thank you. Comment. I reply to everyone. I want to hear from you. We're workout buddies. Did you know? Let's act like it. Reminder on screen for you if you need it. Let's get to work. New playlist, 80s music. It looks like it's got some speed to it. It's to make us feel stronger. Okay? It's going to make us lift heavier. Light, medium, heavy. We're going to use them appropriately. Let's go. Enough chit chat. We got 40 minutes coming at us. Here we go. Let's get warmed up. Meet me center stage. 10-second countdown. Stand face me, roll the shoulders back, breathe easy. Stand tall, reach side to side. Fingertips to the wall, stretch through the back. Keep reaching, but we're gonna add a block. So we're gonna go block, pull it back, or reach, pull it back, block. Reach, pull it back. So you're pulling through the shoulder blades, little low 5 there. We'll return to this movement later if you need more practice. Slice the air up front, waking up the shoulders. Shake it loose, stand neutral, roll the shoulders back. Shoulders to earlobes. Really exaggerate it. You can do one and then the other. Couple forward, then end it going back. Promoting super amazing posture. Working out the kinks. Shake that loose. Let's get some wrist mobility. Palms out, fingers down, gentle pull up through the forearms. Feels so good. When you're ready, fingers up, pull it in. And palm down, gentle tug. Shake it loose, same thing other side. Arm out nice and straight. Gentle, gentle, pull it in towards yourself. Ooh, ooh, up. And down. Shake that loose, reach side to side, like we did at the beginning. To the beat if you got it. Reach, reach, reach. You got it. You got it. Now add that block. Keeping your arm level. No shoulder shrugging. Shake that loose. Make a right angle, 90 degrees. Step it out. Sink in this left knee, arm down. A little fly action here. Follow the fingertips with your eyes, your gaze. Breathe through it. Feel the twist in your core. Up top. Reset. Switch mirror image. All the way up, shake it loose, go forward, and back. Back strokes, transition, switch it out, one arm then the other. I like to reset the body every time. Let's push and pull the air, waking up the chest. We're working out the chest the most. This warm-up exercise, really necessary. Feel the pull through the pecs into the armpit. Reach side to side. All the bad vibes, throw them to the walls. Get rid of them. We're here for a good time. No stress. Add the block. Reach. Block. You got it. All the joints getting oiled right now. Ready to rock for today. Starfish stance. Wide, wide, wide. Straight arms, straight legs. Opposite toe touch. Bending in the middle. You got a little bit of heat in the upper body, crunching the core. Good stuff. Meet me back up in starfish. Relax the neck, lean side to side. Arms are parallel to the floor. Extending fingertips to the walls. Try to reach a little further each time. Shake that loose. One shoulder roll back, forward, back. Crunch, 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 crunch. We're gonna overhead reach, side to side, opening up side body. Dig deep here. Shake it loose. Warm up complete. Let's get ready because it's go time. There's rest, but it's not like a minute. Certainly not. Rests get longer and longer the longer we go through the circuit. Okay, we start move number 1, rest. 1 again, then 2. 1, 2, 3, right? So we're gonna start with our heavy weight. I see you. For chest press. Let's get down on the floor or bench or exercise ball, whatever you got. Weights at pec level, strong wrists, straight up, straight down. Don't smash the weights together at the top, please and thank you. No clacking. Adds nothing to the exercise other than throwing you off kilter. Full range. I know the floor cuts off some range of motion. That is on purpose today. But don't cheat your reps in this position, okay? Time. Quick rest. We're doing it again. Hang out. karaoke today. On speed. Let's lie back down. Heavy weights in hand. Here we go, chest press. Arms pointed downward at 45 degrees, so we're not chicken wing. And we're not a neutral press. We're in that sweet middle spot. Press through the chest. Exhale as you press up. Inhale, coming down. Ten seconds. Time. Now we're adding number 2. Light weights, whatever that means in your world, for front raise. I feel like this is gonna get heavy real quick. I might need a lighter option. Roll the shoulders back, palms face downward. Front raise, just go to your parallel. Control it on the way down. Try not to use momentum here, shoulder power instead. It's getting hot in this basement. Ten seconds. Time. I'm gonna grab those. That was fine, but I know it's not gonna be fine forever. Chest press, heavy weight. I see. We're having fun so far? Heck yes. Here we go, chest press, do it up. Now make sure the top of your shoulders and your tailbone are grounded, if not your entire back. You can arc here if you need to, if it helps get a little more power, a little more gusto. But you at least need the top and bottom of the torso grounded for safety. Time! Front raise. I'm also wearing these thermal pants because I was walking the dog outside. She's upstairs. Hot. I'll try the heavier dumbbells. Here we go. Reset neutral stance. Strong flush wrists, so we're not cranking those. They're flush with the arm. Engage the core. It's tucked in tight. Squeeze your butt if you need to, if it helps protect your low back from booty popping. Don't do that. Almost there. Time. Awesome. Okay, you can do this standing or seated. I'm gonna go. I'll stand. I'm gonna kneel. When you kneel, if you're joining me here, we're not slouchy. Push the hips forward. Do your long linear line vertically. Straight up, straight down, just like chest press. Don't smash them at the top. So we're not, they're not cymbals in a percussion. Full range of motion, come all the way down. Kiss the shoulders, press up. 10 seconds. Back to number 1. No, I had to keep her upstairs. I'm clearly on the floor an awful lot. Can you imagine if I had the dog down here? Hi, my face would be eaten off like bath salts. Can I say that on YouTube? Chest press. Oh, I gave you a longer rest. How nice of me. Or she'd be like digging her way to Atlantis through the floor. She's so like amused by the cracks in the gym floor. lie back down. Enough of my ramblings. If you would like a little tweak, a little variation, suitcase stance here, okay? Legs up 90 degrees. Forcing you to push your tailbone down. Forcing you to engage your abs just a little bit more for the fun of it. Stay sturdy. Time. Good. Front raise. I'm gonna keep that as heavy as I can until I absolutely can, until failure. Roll the shoulders. We don't want to be here. Good. Remember to control it on the way down. Don't just slam it down on the legs. The downward part of this exercise is just as important as drawing it up, okay? My legs aren't locked out either. I got a soft bend. You got it. Time. Shoulder press. Kneeling, seated, up. You decide. Medium weights. Did I say that last time? Medium. Different than what you were just holding. Please and thank you. Now you might notice, if you take a little gander at me, I'm not here. And I'm not here. I'm in that sweet spot in the middle, just like chest press as well, okay? Try it out. It allows just a slightly deeper press. And if I preach any more about range of motion, I might... nothing bad will happen. I'll keep preaching it. We want it. If you don't use it, you lose it. Time. All right, bicep curl. A lighter weight. Can you use your medium? In reality, hopefully, in a perfect world of mine, it'd be almost at your shoulder press weight. Elbows tucked in at the side. Of course, rolled back. Up and down. And just like with the front raise, we're not using momentum in the hips. Biceps are lifting it up. And also like front raise, the release is slow and controlled. Ten seconds. I'm just starting to sweat. I don't always sweat during upper. Aye, we're just go. I'm not upset about this. Sippy sip of water if you need it. Otherwise, back to the top, baby. Chest press. Round. We can always bask at the beach, stretch it out, lean side to side. Little cat-cow action. Grab those heavy weights. Have a nice lie down. Top of the list. Here we go. Chest press. If you're flying through this exercise, perhaps you should try a heavier weight if you got it. If you don't, add a pulse at the bottom, press up. Extra resistance fighting gravity. Finish up. Good stuff. Front raise. Feeling like I'm hulking out right now. Mentally. Physically to come. Ready, set, here we go. Move number 2. How we doing at home, everyone? We're still hanging in? Arms on fire at all? Keep it going. Couple more. Time. Excellent. Shoulder press, number 3. Maybe I will try a Z press. You're in an L sit, up tall, tall, tall. Not here. Here's comfortable. Short term. Here. Medium weights. Load the shoulders. Same instruction for the press, but your core is feeling something. You got this. Stay strong, breathe with it. Almost there. Time. Right on. Bicep curl, number 4. Grab those weights. For me, what I'm using for the bicep curl is going to be the exact same I use for the next move, reverse fly. Reverse, did I say that? When I lose my words, we know I'm working hard. I get like a speech impediment during burnout mode. Strong arms. We'll be selling tickets to the gun show by the end of this. Finish up. Time. Quick rest. Reverse fly, we can do it in a hinge. You can do it seated if you're just a little unsure about form. Feet hip width apart, soft bend in the knees, shoot your hips back as you lean forward. Straight spine is created. Weights in hand, soft elbows, we hug a tree. Elbows up to the sky, squeeze the shoulder blades. Gentle return to center. No chin to chest, okay? Don't lock that out. You'll just create tension there. Your body's naturally going to want to creep up to protect you. You're strong, you're firm, you're sturdy. Hold good form, you're good as gold. Time. Rest. Look at this rest. Unheard of. Sippy sip, mine is nowhere to be found. It's on the coffee table. You're doing amazing. So now we're going moves 1 through 6. So essentially that's just 3 more rounds. 1 through 6, 1 through 7, 1 through 8. That's not so bad. Huh? How are your arms? I'm talking to you. Come on. Stay tuned at the end. We'll do just a couple minutes of stretching, being kind to our bodies before I send you on your merry way, all right? So it might end up being like at the 43-minute mark of a workout. Chest press. Here we go. Strong body, strong chest, strong arms, strong core. Nice. All right, up we go. Front raise. I haven't used the little guys yet. Feeling proud about that with my Urkel voice. All right. Get your body right, get your mind right. Let's go. Keep it going. You're doing just fabulous. Couple more. You can do it. Time. Wonderful. Shoulder press. Going back to kneeling. I like this challenge. My core, I've been feeling core in every move. That's been my mind to muscle right now and trying the different variations to engage it more. It's upper body day, we might as well. Medium weights, get them up. Remember, push those hips forward, squeeze the bum cheeks, hold in place. All the way up, all the way down. 10 seconds. One more. Terrific. All right, move number 4. Bicep curl. Curls for the girls. Which way to the beach? Grab the weights. Whew, feeling good. Endorphin release activated. Let's do it. Oh, my biceps on fire. 10 seconds. We can get a few more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest those pipes. Reverse fly, so stay in that hinge. So when I say like how your body creeps up, you end up here. Probably not realizing it, and then you're like, oh my goodness, I can't do that exercise. You can. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Respectfully. Hinge, sink in those knees, weight over the heels. Wing out, don't change the bend in your elbows. That's key as well. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. You've got a loonie, a Canadian loonie, eh? In your spine, upright. You gotta squeeze it back with your shoulder blades so it doesn't fall out of place. Think about that. Time. All right. Oh no, number 6. I placed it in this position on the circuit on purpose, but now I hate past Robin for doing it to us. Push up. Toes, knees, elevation off the wall. Hands at pec level. I like to start on the floor, wide grip. Squeeze your bum, push the floor away. And down. Plank up, plank down. Remember that 45-degree direction on the elbows? Same here. No hen pecking, relax the neck. Give me one more really good one. Sink it back, child's pose. Oh, so good. Friends, 2 more rounds. All right, how are we? I got sweaty palm marks on the ground. Feeling breathy. I'm feeling weak and strong and hard as a rock all at the same time. Can you relate? Feeling good, feeling good. Let's get ready for our second last round, chest press. Heavy weights in hand, I know you can do it. Grab them, lie back. Let's get to work. You guys know that Hilary Duff did a cover of the song 100 years ago? Maybe like 2000. 5. And it was not great. But I loved her back then and was obsessed with anything she put out, including her Christmas album, which you probably never have heard of. Time! But I feel like she's just so wholesome. Front raise. Readjust the outfit, regret these hot pants, tighten the pony. Let's go. Don't rush anything, still keep it slow and controlled. That's our motto. Strong shoulders, dirty body. Ten seconds. One more. Time. Shoulder press. Move number 3. Medium weight. Feeling kind of loony. Feeling like I need to fill the space with jibber jabber. I can't help myself. Also feels weird without Dolly down here, right? What do I do without her? Ten seconds. One more. Really good one. Time. Super. Bicep curl coming in hot. Reach out. A very different version of the song. Don't like it. Weights in hand, tuck the shoulders into side body, full range. Pop those buys. Oh yeah. Keep it going. 10 seconds to go. One more. Time. Small break. Then move number 5, reverse fly. Breathe easy. Get your head in the game. Remember to stay in your bent, hinged position. Let's go. Quality over quantity, okay? Almost there, keep it going. One more. Time. Push-ups. Second last round of these puppies. Remember, you can use an incline, like go off the bench, shoot your feet out, go off a wall if you're just starting. Progress as you feel you're able to. Challenge yourself little by little. Try me down here, chest to floor, hands pec level, elbows down. All the way. When you wide grip the floor, it evenly distributes your weight better throughout the palms and fingertips rather than directly on the wrists. That's the number one complaint us trainers hear the most. Is, oh, I can't do that because it hurts my wrist. Well, let's change the form and fix it. And prevent injury. Sink it back, quick stretch. We're adding on. Move number 7, around the world. How was that? From your standing position, palms out. Soft bend in the elbows. Don't smash them. Don't smash them. I'm gonna grab these light guys here. It feels too light. We'll see. Mind to muscle here, shoulder back core. Ten seconds. Time. That felt great. One more round, my friends. The end is near. You're crushing it. You should feel so amazing. I hope you do. I feel amazing for you. You should feel accomplished. You set aside time just for you today, for you and I to hang out, or for you to do just a little bit better for yourself. Make yourself a little harder to kill, a little healthier, let's say better, improved well-being, just even if it's by 10%. And hopefully you keep that momentum into tomorrow or whatever else you're doing very soon. With that in mind, down on the floor, on the bench, on the whatever, chest press, last time, here we go. Push that low back into the ground if you're joining me here in suitcase position. Getting a little shaky. Working hard. Almost there. A couple more. Time. Amazing. Front raise with your lighter weight. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots. Here we go. Last time we're doing each of these movements. Make them the best ever today, please. If you can't do it for you, do it for me. If you can't do it for me, do it for someone special. Ten seconds. Terrific. Moving on. Shoulder press. I think I can go back to the L sit here. Legs straight out. Shoulders back, spine is straight. Lock that mantra in place. Lock that position in place. Load the shoulders. Get to work. You guys hear Miley Cyrus's cover of this? Now that girl can do a cover. Any other Disney stars you want to talk about, Robin? Yes. 10 seconds. Amazing. Strong finish. Bicep curl. Number 4. I'm going to try it kneeling. Why not, right? Kneeling position just like before, if you did it with me. You want to see me dead on? That's good. Elbows tucked. Changing this kind of position, just like if we do arms overhead for something, changes your center of gravity, forcing more core engagement. Simple as that. Why not? Almost there. Power through. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same dumbbells, hopefully. For reverse. The flies. Grab those weights, set it up. Let's do it. Push me aside. We got strong bodies. We're here to prove it. Give me one more good one. Amazing. Down on the floor. Final round of push-ups with these noodles. Holy cow. Do I want to try a couple from the toes? Yes. Is it gonna burn? Yes. Oh well, no pain, no gain. Stacking shoulders over the wrists. Let's do this. Don't look at my face. That's enough. My legs are still poochie pied from Monday. My calves are about to burst there. Holy. Good grief. If you haven't done that video yet, I recommend it. Hi, if you want to build that peach. It's a good one if I do say so. Sink it back. Rest. Around the world coming up next. And then our final exercise. Can you believe it? Our final exercise, I'm not going to lie to you, is our longest interval. On purpose, though. Here we go. So, alternating side plank, you can do toes or knees. You can do it on your incline. Same modifications like in a push-up. Be kind to your wrist. If you'd rather go down onto the forearms, that's an option for you too. You want to keep a beautiful plank as you pivot and round out side to side. One more. If you are going from the knees, specifically, make sure you've leaned forward enough to keep the core tight, because we end up going here in the side to side. Squeeze the butt. If you can't squeeze your cheeks, toes or knees, in those positions, lean forward. So here I am, stacking shoulders over wrists, squeezing the bum, twisting, opening up. Back to center, maintaining a beautiful plank with every pivot. This isn't a race. Don't hold your breath. How's that feeling? Hot, 30 seconds. So yeah, if you are on the knees, hips forward. Good work, everyone. Almost there. Even out. Both sides. Sink it back, child's pose. Terrific. 2 Blondie songs in a row? How do we deserve this? Walk the hands overhead. Stretch it even further. Now drop the elbows. Interlace the fingers behind your head at the neck area. Walk the elbows further overhead. Deepen the stretch. When you're ready, tabletop, stacking shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Cat-cow, drop the belly, gaze up. Round out, push the floor away, chin to chest. Back and forth at your own pace. Oh no. Back to center. Thread the needle. Take your right arm, weave it through under the left. Left arm, let's walk that overhead. Push the floor away with the left arm so you feel that twisty stretch as well. In the back as well as through the shoulders. Hopefully. It's a little awkward. Very not ladylike going on right now, but that's okay. Judgment-free zone. Back to center. We'll do the other side. Thread it. Right arm overhead, pushing the floor, twisting. Oh, I just cracked in all the good places. Oh, no. Back to tabletop. Dig the toes in, down dog. So you're weaving your head through straight arms. Bum in the sky, trying to push the heels down. Legs aren't always straight. Mine certainly never are. Back to high plank, drop the knees. Knees as wide as your mat, toes together. Child's pose again. Sit face me, cross-legged. Whatever you need to do to get there, gracefully or not. Stand tall, drop forearm to the floor, overhead reach, switch. Breathe easy, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Reach over to the left, hold it, aim chest to the sky. Gaze up at your ceiling. Switch, do the same thing over here on the right. Back to center. Roll the shoulders back. Roll them forward. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me come talk at you a little closer. Terrific work today. Go drink your water. Go eat your protein. Have a great shower. Have a great day. I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.